What is going on, Twintendo Nation? Hope you're having an awesome day. Now in today's Pokemon Go video, I've got something very exciting to talk about, and something that's definitely hyped me up for Pokemon Go, and that is the potential of having every single generation in Pokemon Go, because obviously for now we only have 151 Pokemon in the beta, but there's some proof in the beta at the moment that they'll be including every other generation, or at least generation 2 onwards. And this speculation has been out for a couple of days, so some of you guys might have heard about this already, but for those who haven't, I'll be explaining why I think generation 2 Pokemon onwards will be implemented into Pokemon Go at some stage in the game. Now, this news was first brought about by a Reddit user on the Pokemon Go Reddit page called Hi Friends, and they basically found that on the medal page for Pokemon Go there is a medal that says you need to catch 10 dark type Pokemon to get this medal. Now, if you don't know your dark types, the first dark type in the Pokedex is actually Umbreon, because there are no dark types in Generation 1. Now, the dark type and the steel type were both introduced at the same time in Generation 2, and there's only actually 2 Pokemon that are classified as a steel type in Generation 1, which are Magnemite and Magneton. Now, these 2 Pokemon were reclassified when Generation 2 came out, similar to how some Pokemon have been reclassified to Fairy type when the Fairy type was introduced, such as Jigglypuff and Clefable. So unless Niantic kind of wants to break the system and give dark typings to Pokemon that shouldn't really have them, I'm assuming that we're going to be seeing a lot more Pokemon introduced later on in the game. This is something we've talked about for a while, and something we thought Niantic would probably do to keep the game fresh, introduce Pokemon at later stages in the game. It also allows them to release the game with just 151 Pokemon for now, and just get the game out quicker, instead of, spending a lot of time creating models for 600 plus more Pokemon. I personally think that's a smart move on Niantic's behalf, and as long as they let people know that more Pokemon are going to be introduced later on into the game, I think fans can really get excited for what Pokemon Go has to offer. There's also been another article talking about potentially more Pokemon, so I guess there is a benefit of not uploading this kind of information as soon as it comes out. So in the last few days, The Verge released an article with an interview with Niantic. You can read the article in full, by the way, in the description. There's going to be a link to it. But it says here, Niantic says around 100 Pokemon will be available at launch, many from the series' original 1996 releases, which is obviously Red and Blue and Green, and with more to come over time. So there's another big hint, not only just the medals we have with dark types, but another hint that a lot of Pokemon will be included in this game, definitely more than the 151, which is very exciting. So with the recent press releases and the Pokemon Go Q&A coming up at E3 next week, expect a lot of Pokemon Go videos on this channel in the upcoming days. So guys, if you did enjoy this video, definitely drop a like, and if you want to stay up to date with anything Pokemon Go, this is the place to be. Definitely hit the subscribe button and join the Twintendo Nation if you don't want to miss out on anything Pokemon Go or Pokemon Sun and Moon related for that matter. But anyway, that's it for today's video. I hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!